The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Welcome to Support Local Everything, a podcast of the Upward Niagara Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chamber President Jennifer Pauly, and we're here today in a new set location. So Rich had, over the past couple of weeks, done an amazing job of moving the entire studio, the entire business, from one location in the town of Niagara to a new location here in the city of Niagara Falls, just off of Maryland Avenue, few miles from my office in Lewiston, and it's phenomenal, all of the work that they have done in such a short amount of time. So it looks like it's the same, if you're watching on YouTube on our channel, it looks like it's the same set as before with minor tweaks, but I'm in an entirely new, different room with the other podcast that is done during the week. Their setup is right across from me. It is such a cool space. So if you were looking into having your own podcast for your business or organization, or looking into some other options that Maranto Media and Emerge Creators offers, contact me. I'll get you in touch with Rich, and you can come and take a look at all of the wonderful things that have been done here. So excited to have this week's episode in the new location. The rest of the month, we have a variety of visitors coming, so today's just me, but I thought we would talk about some of the things that are coming up in the chamber and some of the things that we've been doing over the past couple weeks. So this weekend specifically is a huge weekend in Western New York. Niagara University has a great weekend coming up celebrating all of their graduates. And sometimes we don't think of the city of Niagara Falls, town of Niagara, Lewiston as a college town, but let me tell you, we definitely are. So congratulations to all the Niagara University graduates that celebrating this weekend, as well as Mother's Day. So I guess if you have a graduate and you're a mom, it's a double whammy, right? So we're so excited for you. We actually have some congratulations, class of NU graduates posters that a lot of our businesses will be putting up in their windows and their doors this weekend just to cheer you on, and we hope you have a great weekend. The other thing is our Come and Play calendar of events have been out for a couple weeks now. We've been distributing them to our businesses and organizations. If you need a pack of them, just let us know. They are supported by a variety of advertisers, so please patronize them. It's a great way to find out what's going on in the community from May all the way through the end of the year, through December. Some things coming up this month. The Smelt Fest comes back, but this time it's at the Griffin in Lewiston, and that is on Friday, May 24th. So mark your calendar for that. There's a lot of things going on Memorial Day weekend. Art Park has a lot of great things coming up this season, and of course they kick off their season throughout the month of May. So one little reminder about Art Park is this year they are celebrating 50 years. Throughout the entire 2024 season, it's a celebration of the 50 years Art Park has been in existence. So if you haven't had a chance to stop by Art Park and watch one of the concerts, purchase a ticket for something, participate in their family workshops or events over the weekend, make this year the year that you do that. It's great to have such a wonderful organization right in the village of Lewiston, right in our community, and we look forward to the season ahead for them. So, some things that you may want to make sure that your business or organization is aware of for the rest of the year, for 2024. Few things that our chamber has been on top of has been the U.S. federal government just banned non-compete agreements. Well, maybe that doesn't affect you specifically, but it may affect the way that your business handles different agreements or different work with employees, and it's something to just stay on top of. If you need some assistance with that, maybe you need a little trademarking or just making sure that your contracts are where they need to be, just let us know. We'll put you in touch with some other members that deal with that, but it's something to stay on top of. The other thing is starting January 1st, New York State will require small business, and I believe it's 10 employees or less, to have a retirement plan in place for their employees. This is important doesn't mean you have to contribute to their plan, but you have to have something in place for them to be able to sign up with. New York State has a few programs for that, easy to register them online, or you can contact a local financial advisor and they would be happy to talk you through that process. Let us know if you have questions on either of these two topics, and we'd be happy to get you the right resources for your business or organization to make the best decisions forward. Some other things that we've been working on are the Jazz Festival. Now, I know that's not until the end of the month, I'm speeding things along here, until the end of the summer months. End of August, it's something that is a huge highlight. But one of the things that our chamber has been able to do is manage that festival, and we work for a separate board of directors in order to make that management happen. Well, we want to see the longevity of that festival. We want to see that festival continue to bring major economic impact to the region for years to come. So, how do we do that? Well, sometimes working in your own organization, you get stuck in the same ideas over and over. We were able to bring some minds together this last week from the Chamber Board of Directors, some of our strategic leaders, as well as some of the members from the community and some members from the Jazz Festival Board of Directors. And we were able to go through and really think about the essence of that festival, the mission of the festival, and what we can do to carry that forward. It was an amazing evening, full of information, full of new insights, full of new strategies to keep that moving forward. And I think that's one of the things we excel in as a chamber is connecting and making sure that we are getting the people at the table that need to be there and the minds working together. So look for some great things coming forward from the Jazz Festival. Again, everybody is just looking for the best intentions to move forward with that festival and making sure it's here for years to come. So stay tuned on that. Some of the other things that we are having a little watching out for and making sure that we are getting all the information ready for you is the Niagara Scenic Byway. We have a stakeholders meeting coming up in June at the Village of Lewiston Village Hall with some of the state park members, some of their consultants, and stakeholders in the area. If you are interested in attending that meeting, let me know. I'll send you some information on the location and time and date. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it is important. There was one of these meetings for the entire community back in February, and at that time they had said they would have some smaller meetings going forward. So this is the first one in our area since that meeting. It's very important. I've reached out to a few of our larger businesses, organizations, to attend that with me. But again, that's open to everybody. So if you're interested, let me know and I will make sure it is on your calendar. One of the things that I've been able to do as president of this Chamber of Commerce is also lead a network of 17 chambers throughout Western New York. It's called the Western New York Chamber Alliance. It's been a great organization to be a part of, and this year has been the year that I have served as the chairwoman of that organization. One of the things we have coming up is a really great campaign on joining your local chamber and why it's important to be a part of the chamber. You'll see coming up over the next couple months a digital campaign featuring members from some of our chambers. Actually, there's 2 members of ours that are featured in that campaign. And they just talk about why it's important to support the chamber and what this chamber does in return to support them. So I'm excited about that campaign. And as I was coming here to speak about our what's going on in the area, I thought I'd just give a little update on what our chamber can do for you. Again, this is a membership organization, so there's different motivations for businesses and organizations to join the chamber. Everyone joins for different interests and needs, and they have different expectations on how they want to engage with us and how we should be engaging with you. We have a volunteer board of directors that is willing to help and step in anytime you need assistance, and the staff at my chamber is always there to lend a hand and lend some input. So here are some of the ways that our chamber can help. We can help provide visibility for your business. We can help you meet prospective clients and customers and help you generate new leads while marketing your product or services to other members. Now, are we your marketing team? No, we're not, but we can help guide you to find the right way to get your word out to others. We also have a great interest in shaping our region's long-term influence and long-term future. So investing in the community is an important aspect of your chamber membership. As you invest in the chamber, we are doing the work to create access to influencers and leaders in the area for you, assist in economic development. We protect our community assets. We're always on the lookout for things that we need to be involved in and make sure that you are aware of. And you're making support, you're giving support to an organization that makes a difference in our region. You're also building a better business climate from your support in the chamber, and that's improving our own business environment. This is access to different financial institutions and businesses and organizations and contacts that can help you grow your business, help us grow the economic impact that is made in the region, and help making sure everything is sustainable. So we position our organization as a business leader. We help create an agenda and information that is going to lead our organization to be the one that you come to find out that information. And we're just excited about the things to come. We have some great relationships with decision makers in our region as well. We also have a real need for making sure that we are providing the resources of growing your business. So we have access to experts and best practices, and you can take advantage of different task force and committees that we are a part of, different networking events. So it's just kind of a full circle array of high visibility, high caliber things that we're able to offer. Besides that, you can stop in our office anytime for notary services, for health insurance information for your business. There are some tangible items that you can also have as a benefit as a member of the Chamber of Commerce. We just had a really great business networking event, and it was held just earlier this month at the Griffin Brewing in Youngstown, New York, and we were so excited about seeing all of the connections that were being made. We had a nice array of new members that were there, board members, elected leaders. And if you have never been to one of our networking events before, please come. Let us know. Give us a call. We'll get you there. We'll make sure that you feel welcome and that you can make those connections that you need to further your business. The next one is coming up this summer. We have a great opportunity for you to ride the Whirlpool jet boat tours if you're interested. And then we are also able to enjoy the nice patio over the water. So we'll get you that information. We have a Lunch with Leaders program coming up on June 20th. This year it will be held at Niagara Crossing Hotel, and we're excited about that. Last year was the first time we've done that in over a decade, and it was a great way to bring our leaders together to talk about some of the issues that were important to you. We had been able to give some information out to our members ahead of time to find out what was important to them and crafted a nice variety of questions that our elected leaders were able to answer. It was a guided conversation last year led by Josh Maloney, who was a guest on our podcast, and he's the general manager of Niagara Frontier Publications. Haven't asked him yet, but if you're listening, Josh, that ask is coming. Some of the things that our chamber has been involved in over the past month have been a few different organizational things, from everything from the Western New York Chamber Alliance to Jazz Band or the Jazz Festival membership, board of director meetings, to meetings with the Niagara Falls National Heritage, especially with a Harriet Tubman byway coming to this area, and the discussions on how it could improve this area, how a lot of our cultural organizations can benefit, and where exactly that byway will go through the city of Niagara Falls, coming from Buffalo and different areas. It was very interesting, and I was so happy that our chamber was a part of those conversations. We've also talked with a few other organizations, with the Ransomville Business Association to further their mission. We'll be attending the Sanborn Business Association later this month. We met with our Lewiston retailers and the Lewiston Business Group to talk about some of the things that are coming up later this year. And we wish the best of luck to the Youngstown Business Association as they plan the rest of their season. I know they have an event coming up at the end of June. So we've been busy. It's been a busy time, and we're heading into the summer tourist season. We're very excited about what's to come and want to make sure that you're along the ride with us. Last Friday, we were able to celebrate the ribbon cutting of Cinnabon at the Fashion Outlets Niagara Falls, USA. It was a great collaboration between us and the mall. We were able to get the company that is the holding company for Cinnabon. Their president and executive staff was in from out of town to be able to celebrate. They also operate 2 Annie Ann's in that mall, so it was great to be able to walk through the mall, smell the cinnamon rolls that were being made, and celebrate with the town of Niagara elected officials, as well as Senator Ort's office and our Niagara County legislator, Chris McKimmon. So thank you all for coming to that, and we look forward to a lot of great things that are coming through at the mall. Great partners with the Chamber. So that was a lot. We have a lot of things going on, and it just seems to be never ending. Later this week, we will host our stakeholder members at a great dinner where we're able to sit down with our members at the highest tier of membership and find out what it is that their businesses and organizations are focused on for the rest of the year. I'll give an update on that next time we meet. And in the meantime, anything that we can do to help further your business or organization, please let us know. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4 and accessible over the weekends should you need us. And we're always here to help. Looking forward to helping make the rest of this year, I can't believe we're five months in, make the rest of this year a success for your business and organization. Thank you for joining us on the podcast this week. Next week we'll have, and the rest of the month, we'll have some guests. So it's not just me, but today it was nice to be able to come into the new location for our podcasts, and we have some exciting things coming up. Thanks for supporting Support Local Everything, and we will join you next week.